let's try some of these woodpeckers. Right foot forward, left foot back, and make sure the feet are about hip width apart, and especially this back leg, avoid it pointing to the side. Try to keep those toes pointing straight forward, right? If I had my left foot forward and my right foot back, I would want my feet tracking straight forward to each other. So we can start with the right one. Forward, left foot back. This right knee will open up just a little bit. Hips are even, right? Decompressing, lengthening. All right, pulling the right knee back, unlock, hinge those hips back. When you hinge, right hamstring, right glute. Heart's going forward, hips are going back, head is pulling back. Keep the back of the neck long. We can do that either measuring sticks, long wing, or we can bring the arms forward into a sphere of tension. But notice the hips tracking with the feet. When we go into the turn here, the left hip closes in, going towards the right knee. That loads up the right glute. When I come back, I keep the tension on the right glute, come back to center, right? Make sure this right knee is not collapsing inward like that. So let's do a few of them together. Inhale, 3 points of contact on the front foot, 2 points on the back, the left heel is off the ground. Getting strong, getting big. Hinge, hips back, heart forward, spine long. Close the left hip into the right knee. Find the right glute, come back to center. Right, make sure the hips stay even, right? Parallel with the ground and close. Back to even, close. 2 more. And then we'll simply step, switch it up. So again, feet, right, outer edges. Look at that back foot, make sure it's not pointing out. Take the left hip back, take the right hip forward, internal rotation of the right femur. Standing up tall, decompress, big expansive breath, and into the hinge. As soon as we get into the hinge, hamstring stretch, left glute loads, right? Keeping the pelvis even, right? Shoulders back. The heart is reaching forward and coming forward, but the hips, the head are pulling back. Right hip now is going to close in towards the left knee. Down and in. Left glute loads up more. When I come back to center, left glute still working hard. Check the feet again. Make sure the left knee is not collapsing. Stay with the hinge. Rotate. 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 2 more. All right. Reset. Come back. I'll show you the side on this. Right foot forward again, left foot back. You know my feet are tracking forward. I hinge the hips, stretch, load, heart going forward, hips are even. I could do arms or right, turn to the side. That's 1. You can also do cups of the hands on the hips. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back to center, and we switch. Not too long, right? First, we focus on the elevation, lengthening, widening. Then we go into the hinge. Hold it here, right? Find your lines, and then we'll go into the rotations. 1, right? If I want my arms, I'm not reaching so much here. Remember, shoulders back and down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch. Remember, we talked about the shoulders. We don't want them up, we want them down. We don't want them forward, we want them back. Trying to allure to this external rotation, right, on the shoulders, and allure into the internal rotation of the femur. So whenever you're practicing here, don't reach, don't try to shrug, instead create space. Only go as far as you can into the hinge, keeping a nice long spine, and keep the movements manageable, right? It's more about the right alignment, make sure those knees are not coming forward, right? We're not bending into the back knee, we're pressing into the foot, getting really tall, going into the hinge, rotating, right? Rotating. Good, practice that. You can use this sequence, maybe watch it a couple times, and more importantly, practice on your own without the videos so that you can make it second nature. Have a good one. We'll see you soon.